Hello guys, what's up? Oops, that was dumb. Where am I going? I don't even know.
It saddens this one to.
And whoops. Hey Gump. It was fine. Fine. Treat for Shadow. I'd be glad to give Shadow a treat from Chim Doggy. How are you, Chim? Shadow. You want a treat? Need a brushing. You want a treat? Chim Doggy got you a treat. Good boy. Got his attention, yeah. He's been trying to lay under Ed's desk for a while. Okay. Hey, Almirsa. Oh my, big screen. I'm trying to figure out what all I want to take out of here. There's a lot of stuff. We don't want bone in there. Heard the sound, but it didn't come out of the bank. Severe. Oh, man. Doctor. Severe bank lag today. I have, these are kind of big, and so I break them up. I have a piece on my desk. And these are disgusting. These are gross. Where have you been, doctor? You just show up out of nowhere and then redeem a Tiri eats a treat? You didn't even use the command. You remember the command? No. This. Cleaning out the guild bank right now. Ugh. These take so much longer to chew. They're gross. I thought you were here when we made it. You're so much grosser. You're the worst. How are you? Ah, God, that's not gonna go away. I need to find those other treats. Horrible because, like, I'm not gonna go to a store and buy specific treats. Right now with everything going on. And I can't, they're not available on Amazon. Ugh. Nasty. Iced chocolate? What? Oh, sips. I read that as slips and I was very confused. You'll always be doctor. That was gross. I wonder how long the game's on sale for. Tiffany is just one big giant blonde moment though. Oh, is that not? Oh, that's ore. I was thinking that was the style stone. Taking out style stones that you can buy. I'm gonna root for this shit. Okay. Ugh. It's still there. Ooh, a perfect row. Oh yeah. One of my characters, this character, had a perfect row. Hi Drago, how are you? Two shadow hide scraps. Two. Waiting on previous request. Of course you are. Whole bunch of the girdle. Holy crap. It's coffee time. Cheers. Look, I got my mug that I was talking about the other day. Coffee keeps me going until it's time for wine. Keep thinking Ed has tomorrow off. And then I realize his schedule's wacky today. This, like, I'm trying to clean out my guild bank and it's lagged out. It's so irritating. Hey Darkwing, how are you? I'm doing great, Darkwing. I'm like bummed because it's nice outside and like we didn't get a lot of time outside. We were doing the kids were helping me with the laundry, and I did transplant some of Katie's little plants she has. Dodger's mug that just says I think coffee makes me poop. Dodger actually got me this mug. A lot of my mugs actually Dodger got for me. Because I normally am just happy using my, because I got a set of like these red dragon scale looking ones that I hardly use. Because she's bought me all these cool mugs, so just over the years. It's like her go-to gift thing if she doesn't have another idea. And it's awesome. I love it. But it's also like, what about my other mugs? Okay, so I can't bank these style pages, but can I put them in? I don't know. Mom's husband has that mug and that ruined it for me. That I think coffee makes me poop. Casual Conley. Hi, how are you, Q? Nice, Q. Having a chillax story stream today. Um, why did I take these out on this tune? That was stupid. I should have done it on my crafter. I mean, yeah, because she's got space. 3 mugs, but I basically only use 2 of them. Yeah, I like my dragon scale ones. But I like all these mugs. Oh my gosh, so you're talking about the wine one or the poop one? These oversized mugs because normal ones aren't enough for my tolerance. I just keep pouring them. Polymorph doggo. Okay. Like you know you can like refill your cup, right? The poop one. Okay. All right. Hey Bixby. Set timer for 15 minutes. Bark bark. I like to just keep filling mine because then it stays warmer longer. You don't have to. So I'd say it's worth playing on free play. I won't say that you won't be tempted to pay the sub. Hi, Mithril. Hi. I loved it free, but then once I got a taste of ESO Plus, I had to keep it going. Um, Hang on, I gotta fix something with this. I definitely would, oops, expect enjoyment out of it without ESO Plus. Don't stress about crafting if you don't get ESO Plus. There we go. The calibration of the head pose was very strange. Believe it or not, I have technical difficulties. Yeah, I use cream and stevia. Every now and then I put whipped cream on top. Okay, I don't know what to do. I'm torn. I think what I'm gonna do... Wait, my inventory space is not bad on this character. Ugh, I feel so dumb. I just took these out. Okay, I'm gonna put a few back in. Oh my goodness. I have so much flavored creamer. I limit my cups to 2 cups. Gotcha. Don't know what to do? Who doesn't know what to do? Oh, no, I don't mean in the game. I mean with this situation, because, like... I took out a bunch of stuff that, doesn't need to be in the guild bank because there's too much of it. And...
Oh, they...
there's just too much stuff. It was full. And it's stuff that I can't put in my bank to transfer characters, and I should have put it on my other character with way more inventory space that I'm not actually playing right now. So it was kind of a dumb move. But I'm going to just roll with it. Because I've got the space for now. Also, I'm gonna do some gear swapping. I've got some pretty cool armor of level that I'm gonna wear. I really could use a sword and stuff. Like, I have really low level. I have a level 4 on my back bar. It's like really kind of embarrassing. Whoops. So I'm just gonna be picking up gear as I go. But yeah, I've decided I need to do more. I need to do some just adventure-y, solo-y, not necessarily, well, yeah, because I solo with story questing stuff, because it's hard not to, for me.
It pleases me to live in.
I like to go at my own pace. Oh, I should put those in the bank. Do I have anything to vendor, though? Okay, we're gonna get lost in adventure. Where's my banker? This boy, girl, something. Kitty.
What do you require?
Deposit. Churchies. Oh no, I'm pulling out. Crap. Wait, what? Yeah, so Mithril, I think it'd be worth checking out. I hope that helps. I hope that helps. Also, from what I hear, I don't have experience with this, but from what I hear, PC is super worth as far as, because like, I don't think consoles get the same graphic upgrades. So, there's that. And add-ons are nice.
To leave possess.
Forgot to put in these. I should at the very least put in the intricate stuff for now, since there's no room in the G Bank. Since I'm holding on to all those style pages. There, I'm down to 36. Let's go adventuring. As far as I know, they're pretty civil. Yeah, pretzel. The add-ons are a nice option. So we moved away from the Cadwell look for a while because I got the full set of the Jeffreen. Oh, that's cool. Wow. Abner Tharn might be kind of a douche, but styling. But we're running around in the Jeffreen set because I think it's pretty rad. And I also missed my character's pretty face. I spent so much time making it pretty that I decided to just go away from that look for a while. I might go ahead and Cadwellify my Necro instead for a while. Are there cats in this universe? You mean like pet cats? Yes. I know, it's confusing. It's all so confusing. Yeah, I've got the Jeffreen, or whatever it's called, armor with the Cadwell helm. It's pretty silly. JJ's in his room, and he can hear my neighbor working in the yard. And he keeps saying her name, like he wants to go out there. And I feel bad, because it's really nice outside. Yeah, I know. It's very confusing. I'm not sure, Elmirsa. Very, very confusing. It's been a while since I've allowed myself to do story stuff. Let's make sure we have our cake buff. You know what I've been meaning to do too? I got a perfect row, and I have a recipe for a potion that gives bonus XP, and I haven't made it, so I feel kind of lame for that. And are they related? Dude, I don't know. It's weird. I know, it's
Times
weird.
have I told you not to stick your blade in your apprentice's Nayu. She'll live, but she can't stay here. Not after what she's done.
I've got that covered. Vea won't be staying in Vardenfell. Ashur did an outstanding job. For an assassin, he's got a gift for the healing arts. Vea's going to live. Now I just have to convince her to listen to me this time.
There must be, because we see talking cats in quite a few places and elsewhere. Well, we have like pet cats. See, mine's meowing. Oh, this one. Yeah, my mummy cat. Oh, he shakes and blood comes off. I just saw that for the first time and I'm sad now. What did it look like? Can't see him very well, I just realized. Because of my recent events. The pet cats and the small four-legged Khajiit are not related, though. No. Oh, Zeroth. Zeroth to the rescue. We needed these answers. Why? There we go. Elsewhere's the talking cat DLC. Sarah Padre, hello. How are you guys, Zeroth and Sarah? How's everyone? But, you know. Doesn't our agreement with the Highlander or High Counselor assume Vea died at the garrison?
And as far as she knows, she did.
We're gonna lie.
Now Vea needs to disappear. Otherwise, both Redrin and the Morog tongue will go after her. Believe me, nobody
Hey Sonic, how's
survives
it
that kind of
going?
attention. Vea didn't ask for everything that happened. She only wanted justice.
How is Vea going to disappear?
I've arranged for a ship captain I know to meet us in Vivek City. From there, Vea will sail to Somerset and rendezvous with an associate of mine. He's kind of furry and a bit of an arse, but he's good people. He'll take care of Vea.
So it's a Khajiit. What's going to happen to you?
As long as everyone sticks to the bargain, I go about my usual business. A writ here, a nice bath there, maybe a few intimate encounters along the way to relieve the tension, you understand? I just hope Vea's good with all this. She has to be.
Well, take care of yourself, Nario.
Always, hero. Oh, hey, I want you to have this. Something to remember me by until we meet again. I hope you don't leave here with the impression that all dark elves are conniving dirtbags. Some of us are also kind of sexy. Like me, for instance.
Oh my. Oh my, Nario. Yay, got off work early. I know, I love Nario too.
Nario.
So,
what happened? Quiet, Vea. Rest now. We can talk later.
kicked your ass, bitch. So I ended my last story stream right before that, the end of the quest line. I hate when I do stuff like that. It's so ridiculous. So ridiculous. So my next plan of action, Terry, those were no words? What? What did I say? What did I say that was no? Yeah, she does come up a lot. Oh my god, Gray. I can't clearly eye roll in doggo form. It's disappointing. So, I think this is the main... I was doing this side quest over here. No, this was the main story quest. Summoned who? Where the hell is Knock? Hi everyone, sorry, Cell died again. Hi, Noctavita. How's it going? Oh, my cheeks. My cheeks. From laughing. I am a dog. Yes. Hi, Kevin. How are you? So I'm looking for this chick's brother. Here. Let me look at the quest. It's been a while since I've done story stuff. Feel guilty. And I need to just have a chill story stream. Yeah. This is actually my true form. Lord Vivek fears that the... Wait, is that what I'm... Yeah. Uh-oh. Well, I guess I'm going out of my true form now. Pork, pork! Your final form. Okay, so this is part of the main story. I left on a weird note because the event and everything. And the need to do dailies. So yeah. This is the main story. I'm going to read this to try to refresh. Lord Vivek fears that the mysterious afflictions that drained his divine energy may be the result of an enemy's attack. He asked me to work with Archcanon Tarvis to determine the source of the attack by conducting an investigation throughout Vardenfell. Archcanon Tarvis asked me to investigate 3 sites to search for clues concerning the source of whatever is draining Vivek's divine energy. These sites include Barrelzar's Tower, Malmora, and Alderun. So then we came and we found... Wait. Yeah. Alderun. We found a chick who was like... What was the problem? What was going on? There were bandits or something nearby. And they were... God, I can't remember the exact story now. I almost want to abandon it and talk to her again. Tempted. No, Noctavita. I just did some guild bank stuff and then jumped into the story because I'm like jonesing for a chill story stream. Man suit? What, Kent? In quotes too. Imagine not having daily parties. Just like in real life. Every day is a party with Twitch chat. Guys. Now I feel like when I want to do story stuff, I'm disappointing everybody. My favorite thing. I have so much to do. I'm sad. We're just gonna... happens if I abandon it. I'm gonna do it. I don't like doing that. Because I'm always worried it's gonna bug out. But we're gonna go find the chick and talk to her again because I want to start from the beginning. All I had done was talk to the one chick. Naming Terry for doing story stuff. She was on the path somewhere. But actually, I think it was up this way. Oh, yes. No, I was just, no. Oh my god, Kent. Hi, Cookie, how are you? We'll do a variety stream, okay? Maybe we can go do a set of dailies at the end. Making me feel guilty and shit. Bitch was on the path somewhere. I thought it was south of the shrine. It could be I have to go far away from the area and come back. Not chilled enough. I have my window fan at full blast. Great. My eyes feel like they haven't woken up. Aw. I can get cooler. Imagine being Cookie, buying the DLC and all, and not being able to do it. Wow, Kent. Wow. You're busy trying alts to do dailies. Where is this beach? Is it closer to the shrine? Was it way more south? Oh, I know what to do. I'm silly. Zone guide. Continue zone story. Oh, it's gonna make me talk to Vivek again. Are you serious? I thought I was just abandoning the one little piece. Oh my god. Ah! Because I had talked to a chick on the road and she was like, my brother, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I know. I was looking for the quest giver because I had abandoned it. So what happened was, like, last time I did story stuff, I talked to a chick that was supposed to be the next part of the quest. And then I was, like, in the middle of the story with Vea, and I love that story. And so I wanted to stay on that one. And I was like, it's fine. Next stream, we'll do this other one. And then, where am I going? And then I, like, got wrapped up in doing dailies and housing and stuff. And it's been so long now that I couldn't remember what the chick said. You know? So, yeah, I screwed up. And just now I abandoned it because I wanted to hear the stuff again. The Elsewhere quests are pretty fun, too. Fun, though? Yeah. I did those on my, Templar. Kind of going out of order here, but I'm sort of in a linear-ish order, except I jumped and did Somerset. Oh my god, Nocturna.
I have another task for you. The ritual confirmed my worst fears. Divine energy flows out of me for no reason that I can discern. I felt the power imbued within my blessing stone get wrenched away as soon as you added it to the ritual. I couldn't stop it.
You're losing divine energy? How is it possible?
To quote my own words as the warrior poet, no lock exists that the determined thief cannot open. Follow the trail of my missing energy, and try to discover the identity of the enemy Lavul's ancestor warned us about.
You think an enemy is responsible for your energy loss?
Something drains my energy. Find Archcanon Tarvis in his office, and ask if he gleaned anything useful from the ritual. If not, I know his earlier research indicated new avenues to investigate. Go where he tells you, and learn what you can.
Okay.
My divine energy diminishes with every passing moment, but the ritual confirmed my affliction is not natural. I regret that I could not reveal the full nature of these dire circumstances until your trustworthiness had been demonstrated.
Honestly, same. Why is it so funny when people just say same? Like, girl, same. I see that all the time in memes and stuff. I'm not sure Archcanon Tarvis shares your assessment of me. Right, Kent, but his fear is that, like, it will keep flowing out of him.
Yes. Well, Archcanon Tarvis has always been cautious about ideas and ideologies that didn't originate within the Tribunal. And recently, that prudence has grown 1,000-fold. He's a faithful servant, however, despite his narrow-mindedness.
What do you mean that your divine energy has diminished?
I've always used my power freely and without detriment. I create the blessing stars, hold the moonlit above the city, and perform 100 miracles a day to benefit my people. I begin to feel the toll this liberal application of divinity costs me.
Do you think that you're in danger?
I care little for my own safety, but my people are another matter. Without my power to stop it, the moonlit will crash into the city and kill hundreds, perhaps thousands of innocents. And that would be just the start of Vardenfell's woes.
Like, I feel like it was unnecessary for him to say he cares little about his safety, because he does care about his safety, because him being who he is protects his people. You suspect the affliction isn't natural?
At first, I barely noticed the loss of energy. But as I continue to grow weaker, the more it feels like an attack against my person. Besides, the Ancestor Spirit confirmed that an ancient enemy was to blame. We just need to determine who before... Let us not dwell on disasters to come when we have problems enough to deal with in the here and now. Consult with Archcanon Tarvis and discover the source of this attack. Then we can put an end to it and not worry about what might have been.
What does the rest of the tribunal think about all this?
They always chide me about my flagrant displays of divinity. But so far, I am the only one of the living gods whose power is fading. Almalexia hoards her energy and has barricaded her temple against attack. As for Sothasil...
What about Sothasil?
My brother travels. We have not heard from him for quite some time, but I sense that he remains safe and in possession of his full power. Funny. We always wanted to discover the limits of our divinity. Perhaps I will solve that mystery for him.
Why did... Oh, the quest boop never went away. How confusing. I wonder if JJ pooped yet. Know that I'm working, right?
I performed that ritual countless times, and it never exploded in my face before. If I discover that you sabotage the divination... No. I shouldn't take my failure out on you. It's not your fault that things are difficult.
By difficult, you mean Lord Vivek's loss of power?
How do you know about... Lord Vivek told you? Of course he did. It's his prerogative, I suppose. You must swear to keep this secret, though. There would be panic in the streets if the people believed one of the tribunal was incapacitated.
Lord Vivek said you might need help investigating the source of the problem.
It's true. I'm much better at scholarly pursuits than field work. And the ritual wasn't a total failure. It confirmed 3 locations from my earlier studies. Balmora, Aldrin, and Berozal's tower.
I think I finished one of them, and I'm now realizing that I screwed up. Yeah, because I have to do it again. Oh my god. Because it was a 3-part quest, so abandoning it was not the smart move. To relearn what that chick said. I should have just like watched my old VOD or something. Yeah, we did Balmora. Shit. Apparently I'm not in the right headspace to do things right, so yeah. So... I have an issue. Interesting. Okay. Issue with... What's it called again? The add-on, rapid maneuver. Did I pass it? Hi, Croesus, how's it going? Hold on. It's right here. Manual switch isn't bound. Free look is supposed to be... Period. Oh, free look. Oh, that's what it was. See, that toggles rapid maneuver, which is nice. Shit. I know what I can do. That'll work. You need a button for rapid maneuver. Mine seems to work fine off the bat. It's the add-on cookie. I'm customizing the add-on for um holy crap. What did I do? The rapid maneuver add-on.
This one needs to get out of here. Those cultists.
Auto adds
they're
maneuver
insane.
when you mount.
All right,
Yeah,
keep
but I
your
want to be
voice
able to
down.
use it while I'm not
Be ready
mounted.
to leave soon enough.
So there's a
In the meantime,
button to
if anyone
toggle.
asks, you're just here to haul cargo.
There's a button to toggle it. So I wanted to put it on my mouse. Nervous stomach is still hell, but I'm just a depressed person who can't refill his meds right now, so it is what it is. I'm dealing with it. Aw, Croesus, I'm sorry. Yeah, I hope you feel better soon.
What? Who? This one is just here to haul cargo.
Relax, I'm here to help. What was that you said about cultists?
Cultists? This one said nothing about cultists. Perhaps you are thinking of another Khajiit. Look, Renaku just wants to leave all these crazy dark elves behind and find a safer mine to work in. The Shulk ore mine is cursed.
Tell me about the cultists or I'll start yelling for the guards.
No one likes a gwar licker, you clawless kitten. It happened a few days back. Weird cultists just barged in and took over the mine. This one managed to get away, but the crew chief and some of the others are still out there. Happy now, fish breath?
Yes, you do, Croesus. Yes, I'm happy now. I can't remember what all was involved with investigating here, but I hope it wasn't long. Wait. Crew chief. I'm trying to remember. Flawless kitten.
Ow! Stupid dog.
What happened? Let me see.
I'm just trying to pet it. Damn dog bit me.
Leave it alone. There's something strange about that dog.
What dog? Interesting. Oh, it was this. Oh no.
You shouldn't be here. Our mine.
Oh wait. Crap.
You shouldn't be here. Our mine was invaded by violent cultists. They showed up and just took the place over. My people are trapped. I'm no expert, but it looked like the cultists were preparing to conduct a ritual before the Ashlander interrupted them.
2 days isn't that bad. I mean, depending on how many hours you spent. Why do you think the cultists are conducting a ritual?
Probably because I heard one of them say, "With this ritual we'll call forth a mystical weapon and attain the power of a god." Or something along those lines.
And Ashlander interrupted, blah, blah, blah.
Well, I never actually saw it. It used to be an ore mine, and we hope it will be again. My crew was... Really? That's awfully brave of you.
Crazy alchemist is turning people into fiendy things. Yeah, I know. I did this. Once I got here, I went, oh no, I have to run through this mine again. I think I can probably make it faster than the first time. I'm so irritated. It was a 3-part quest, and I even saw that one of them was gray, like I had done it, and I was like, but I want to know what that chick says again, and I was like blinded by that. Yeah. So, it's fine. We're just gonna try to do this fast. Because I already did it. Doctor has missed a chance to make my appointment with a new one before quarantine. I need their approval before I can renew my prescriptions. Also, money is a factor. It's really my fault for missing the chance. So... can you not do like a video conference call thing for appointments like that? I don't know. That's it? Am I thinking of a different quest? Yeah. A group hugs? It's an internet group hug. Hey JJ, did you poop? You didn't poop? Okay, then you better lay down. A plastic, like, piggy statue thing that he loves.
Did you find what you were looking for in the mine?
Putting it back on his dresser. I don't know why it fell off. I need to consult my contact.
Of course.
Perfect. Oh my god, is that all it was? I'm thinking of a different quest. There was another quest in the mine that I was thinking of. Yay. Makes me happy. All done. Go around. Yes, it is faster. Oh, today. Okay, so here's the chick. We're there. I was gonna say see and so, and it came out so.
I demand to see my brother. Lay hands upon me, and you will lose them.
She socks that guy.
You there! The territory of the Red Exiles shouldn't be traveled lightly.
Did you just kick her in the vagina?
Ashlanders once respected each other, helped one another. You'd think these were house wolves or tribunal dogs, the way they treated me. I demand to see my brother. You have the smell of dog about you. I wonder why that is.
Oh my goodness. I'm looking into something for Lord Vivek.
Lord Vivek, is it? And I thought all the tribunal cared about was building monuments to their own greatness. Nice to see that one of them cares about what's going on beyond their borders. Well, perhaps we can aid each other this day, Outlander.
Okay, so I have an idea now. The add quote, all one word. Sorry, add a quote. Nope. Alright, add a quote. I want to test something. I want to learn how to do the clips and make them commands. I also need to see this again. Just quote. Okay.
Lay hands upon me, and you will lose them.
Were you able to see it? She socks that guy.
You there! The territory of the Red Exiles shouldn't be traveled lightly.
Did you just kick her in the vagina?
Ashlanders once respected each other. I demand to see my brother. Lay hands upon me, and you will lose them. Ashlanders, I demand to see my brother. Lay hands upon me, and you will lose them.
Why did I capitalize it? She socks that guy.
You there! The territory
Can I do
of
that?
the Red Exiles shouldn't be traveled lightly.
Did you just kick her in the vagina? There. You have to like, censor the words in the title. So anyway, I want to know how to make that. What would you name that though? A command that says the quote and then links the clip. Remember we were talking about that in Octavita? And because I thought that was funny and I wanted to watch it again, I was like, oh, let's test it out with this. Okay, Crozes. So, I have a clip now. So would I just make it a command that says... I would just have to put the link of the clip in it, right? Just make a command that says, let's do kick her. I guess. And then, what quote number is that? Does it say? Quote add, okay. Number 7. So if would I do quote 7 to make it say it? And then another line? With the clip? I wonder. So like, let me just test this out. Nope. How do you do it? Hey, that works. But how do I get it to say the quote? Command for it again. Do I have to put the number? Sorry, guys. For science. I want to be able to do this. Edit. If somebody clips something funny, and then we can put the quote in. Is it number 7? It's fine, I'll just spam my chat. Okay. There's a way to make it just say the quote. So yeah, we'll figure that out. Cool. I'm partway there. I've been wanting to figure this out because I think it's really funny to attach clips to quotes. Okay. Okay, what kind of help do you need?
Ashlanders are nomads, but we
Yeah.
gather at sacred sites to trade, confer, and pay homage to the past. Aldrin is such a place. That's why Chodala invited the Red Exiles here. But these outcasts won't let me into their camp. I need to find my brother.
Yeah, I got the idea from Focused. Focused for Life. I was like, oh, that's cool. I like that. He did that with some that I did in his channel. Who's your brother?
My brother, Chodala, is the Ashkan of our tribe, and I am his ambassador. I act as a go-between among the tribes. Chodala wants to unite the Dunmer and calmly end the era of the bickering houses. He hopes to convince the tribes to follow his lead.
So what do you need me to do?
Head into the Red Exiles camp and find my brother. Otherwise, see if you can find out what he was doing in there and where he's gone. Be wary of the outcasts. As you saw, they won't hesitate to attack without reason or provocation.
Has gifts up all the time, but she makes the gifts and doesn't use clips. Huh, that's cool. That's a cool idea. I think my chat would actually show the GIF, too, on the screen. I'm actually not sure about that. My chat overlay? It was Restream that used to do that. Your brother rules over the Ashlander tribes?
No, just our tribe, the Urshilaku, though he's respected by most of the other Ashlanders for his wisdom and strength of will. He does hope to unite the tribes in a common cause, however. That's one of the reasons we've gathered here at Aldrin.
It was, sorry, I meant to tell you, it was Focused for Life. Focused. Crap. How do you spell it? Focused. I don't think I'm spelling it right. He usually streams late at night. Can I search in here? Follow. Yeah, Focused for Life. No E in Focused. Oh, it's spelled out. I was thinking it was the number 4. Yeah. The dude with the fro. Tell me more about Chodala.
My brother and I have always worked to help our people and improve the Ashlander way of life. He used to believe that peaceful negotiation was the best path to accomplish this. Recently, however, things have become different. He's almost like...
Like what?
No, that's not something I'm ready to talk about with an outsider. Perhaps after you prove your trustworthiness and willingness to help us, then we can discuss my brother in more detail. Perhaps.
Then Chodala wants to unite the tribes. Are you planning to go to war?
That's not our goal, but the tribes will defend themselves if necessary. No, we hope to present a united front and show the houses the folly of the path they've embarked upon. Turning away from our forefathers and god ancestors has made them weak.
Tell me more about the Red Exiles.
The Red Exiles? They're violent, dangerous Ashlanders who were banished from their tribes and joined together to create their own clan. Chodala invited them to the gathering and went into their camp to talk, but he's been gone too long. I'm worried.
You think I'll have to fight my way through the camp?
As you saw, hostility is second nature to the Red Exiles. We're here to negotiate, but they're no better than thieves and murderers. If they spot you in their camp, you'll need to defend yourself. It's unfortunate, but they'll leave you no choice.
No, I just finished that one. So it was a really weird thing. The last story I did, yeah, it was at the beginning stream, so you missed it. All it was me going and talking to the chick. I think you were here for it, when she went and was just gonna kill the dude that was behind what happened to her brother. And in all of this, like, then we found out that it was actually her dad. But her dad was, like, hoping to prove that his son had some honor in him. And so then she went to kill him, and we fought her, right? Well, we killed her, we thought. And then one of the council leaders was like, you know, we can make a deal. Like, if you just, like, leave, everything's fine, basically. And, you know, what she did was messed up. It sucks that she died, blah, blah, blah. And then Nari was like, what do we do? She's still breathing. And I had to choose, and I chose to let her live, but she had to leave, which was iffy, but I did it anyway. It's very conflicted. And then the last part of the quest was me going back to there today. This is what I did. It was really silly that I left off here, but it was really late that day. And I was like, I have to go. And if this turns into something else, I'll be in big trouble. So I wrapped up stream. So all that I left was to go. No, I'm not redoing that one. That one's totally separate. Oh, you thought maybe. Okay, I missed that part. I got you. Yeah, no. No, this isn't that. No, I was worried about that at first too. When I had to go to the mine. I was like, wait, because I was doing them like side by side. They were separate though. And when I went to that mine, I went, oh, did I mess up that whole quest line? There's no way. I completed it and got the achievement and stuff. So I had a moment though where I was like, oh, and then I was like, oh, okay, this is separate. I just did it in the middle of that, so I got confused. So yeah, I went and talked to her, and she was like, yeah, everything's good. You know, I'll go about my business and get her out of here and tell her she has to leave, blah, 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 blah. And then she was like laying on the bench, and she woke up and was like, Nari, what happened? And Nari was like, everything's fine now, just rest. So that was pretty much, and then she just said she was gonna go about her life, just not in that town, basically. So, yeah. And then, yeah, this was the main quest that I had come up since I was in the area. When I had gone through those tunnels with Freya and Nario to get away from the guards, I popped out really close to one of the main quest boops, and I went and talked to her. And I was like, okay, we'll do this later. And then when I got to do this, I was like, you saw that, because you saw me abandon the quest. I was like, oh, great. now I have to do... Whoops. But the other one was like really short, so that was good. The mine part. I was thinking of the other mine part that was actually... There was another mine side quest that I did, and I was like, oh no, is this that same one? Because that was a little bit... It was like basically like running a delve. Like clearing a delve while finding questy boops. Worried I was gonna have to do that all again. I want to be able to do more damage. And then I had found something. Some kind of clue. No, I hadn't. I'm thinking of a different one. Oh, it's actually up there. Meet with Chodala. Notes on the meeting with Chodala, Neverine, and Wielder of Sanara, compiled by Scribe Dakin. Chodala greeted Ashkan Chodala as Gulakan, yes, Zashten, and Nibapor, the fire breather, looked on. Chodala displayed no fear and showed Kundad a level of respect rarely given to the tribunal outcasts. We had lent him the use of a small warband of red exiles, but now he was here to negotiate a more permanent arrangement. Chodala began the meeting by explaining his plans for tribunal unification, stressing that there was a place for the red exiles in his unified vision. Kundad demanded to know why the red exiles should even consider returning to the tribes that banished them. Chodala appeared thoughtful before he replied, "Because you are Ashlanders, and our blood calls one to another." Then Chodala demonstrated the power of the staff our warband helped him acquire. He called the staff Sanara. Whatever. Sanara grants me the strength of a god, Chodala said, striking a stone with the tip of his staff so that the stone cracked like the shell of an egg. Kundand ordered his champion, Gulakan Zashten, to put the blasphemous Ashken in his place. But no matter how many times her sword lashed out, it never once touched or pierced Chodala's flesh. "What kind of creature are you?" Kundand demanded. "I am the Neverine," Chodala proclaimed, and Kundand, Galakan, and Nibapur prostrated themselves before him. "The Red Exiles shall be my enforcers, and Zasashan shall be my champion," Chodala declared. "Prepare yourselves for my return. I have much work to do." "Where are you going, Neverine?" Kundad asked. "I need time to meditate upon your next course of action," Chodala said. "Then I have a meeting with the wise woman, Dovrosi, to ratify my claim as the Neverine." Lay down on your bed instead of me. Chodala departed and Gulakan went with him, thus ending the meeting. Interesting. So he showed himself invincible and impressed them. Are these full? Nope. I didn't think they were. I couldn't remember. I haven't picked any up in a long time. Like, from the ones that are laying around. Yo, girl.
You seem to have survived your visit to the Red Exiles camp. Did you find my brother?
No, but I found this record of his meeting with the Red Exiles leader.
Interesting. I never suspected that the outcasts were disciplined enough to keep records such as this. Oh no. I can't believe my brother would be so brazen.
He called himself the Neverine. Do you know what that means?
It means that Chodala really has changed. With his newfound powers and rising ambitions, I fear what he plans for the tribes. I suppose you have a right to know what I'm talking about. Take this. I found it among my brother's possessions.
Another scroll? Did Chodala write this?
Chodala discovered new power out in the wilderness, and it changed his view of the world. He writes about it in that document. Now he believes he's the Nerevarine, and incites the tribes while I tried to keep them all from doing anything rash.
I didn't do it. What's the Neverine?
You don't know? I thought... No, you're not an Ashlander, and the House Elves rarely talk about such things. Long ago, there was a hero named Nerevar. He fought alongside the Tribunal, before they claimed to be gods, until they betrayed him.
The Tribunal betrayed Nerevar?
So our legends say. Nerevar united the Kaima and forged an alliance with the Dwemer. He died at the Battle of Red Mountain. We believe the Tribunal hastened his demise, despite Vivek's claims to the contrary.
But where does the Neverine fit into all that?
The Nerevarine is a promise and a prophecy.
Nerevarine.
We believe that, through the power of Azura, Nerevar will return to unite all Dunmer, House and Ashlander alike, and make Morrowind great again. The returned Nerevar will be known as the Nerevarine.
You don't believe Chodala's claim?
While the prophecy of the Nerevarine can be interpreted as the end of the Tribunal, I have always seen it as a prediction of hope and peace. Chodala and some Ashlanders, such as the Red Exiles, favor war. That's not the Nerevarine I believe in.
Think Chodala wants a war?
He uses an Ashkon's words to plant dark ideas in his followers. Ideas that speak of false gods, lost traditions, and the need for a cleansing war. His words become more forceful every day, but I hope to dissuade him from this violent course.
Oh, nice, monkey. That's cool. There it is. There's a hair tickling me. Tell me... Treat for Shadow. Good time to reward him for laying on his bed. Good job, Masked Gamer. Masked Gamer got you a treat for being a good boy. Sit on your bed. Tried to give a little piece to the kitty and he's just staring at it. Tell me about Chodala's new power. Oops.
You don't know. So the Nerevarine. All I know
Belly rubs.
is that his new power frightens me. Chodala returned from a sojourn in the wilderness more vibrant, more commanding. He's always been strong, but now he's fearless, practically invincible, and swifter than the fastest Ashlander scout.
What do you think is the source of Chodala's new power?
Chodala says his new abilities strengthen his claim as the Nerevarine. I think it's the staff he carries. He had it when he returned, and now it's always at his side. I know it's unreasonable, but I hate that staff. He calls it Sunara.
Gotta leave it. So that's... These are all really short little boops. Then, okay, cool. I'm gonna... Belly rubs. Another treat for Shadow. He's like wanting the cat's treat. So... Hey, leave it. Yeah, Casper's going after it. Leave it. Shadow. Down in your bed. Didn't you hear belly rubs? Didn't you hear? Huh? Cookie says, good boy. Okay. Shadow, stay. Quite the run. Probably expecting me to get distracted with side quests. Suppose I should do the side quests too. Yeah. I've kind of tried to be okay with that. Like, it just means that the zone takes more time to get through. I'm trying to make that okay. Ready 4:30. I do want to do a quick daily party. I should probably go get the shrines. And then do that. Because... yeah. Because you guys made me feel so guilty. Hi, Juju. I don't feel like I got much story stuff done, though, but...
Help! Someone, please help!
Maybe I can do a side quest.
Please help. You must help.
What happened?
Bandits. They attacked my father's wagon on the roads to Sauron. They're stealing everything we own. My father's a proud Mer. They may kill him. You have to help us.
Okay. I'll save your daddy. Hi.
Keep your weapons sheathed, citizen. The situation is well in hand, I assure you.
What happened here?
Bandits. I commend you for springing to this mayor's defense, but you should be cautious. I'm investigating some irregularities in Suran's justice system. I fear the town's lead constable, Marshal Hularan, may be arresting people without cause.
Is there any way that I can help?
You did answer the call of a citizen in peril. Very well. I need evidence. testimony. Many of the Marshal's prisoners are toiling on plantations outside Suran. Talk to them. Gather some proof of Halaran's corruption. Then meet me at Ula's Manor.
Oh, really, Cookie? I'll gather any evidence I can find.
The plantations are crawling with Ironhound mercenaries. I'll draw them away as best I can, but do hurry. They won't leave their posts for long.
Who are you exactly?
Ah, you must be a recent arrival. I am called the Scarlet Judge, vanquisher of evil and guardian of the oppressed. I am this island's protector, bound by oath to avenge injustice and safeguard the helpless.
Do you serve the tribunal like an ordinator?
No, my oath is of a personal nature. I revere the three, but my relationship with the rulers of Vardenfell is complex. Ordinators are bound by restrictive temple law. It makes them slow to action, clumsy. I have no such restrictions.
So you're a vigilante?
I've been called savior and menace, hero and villain. If you'd call me a vigilante, then so be it. My only concern is the lives and welfare of those I protect. Wherever Vardenfell's laws cannot or will not act against injustice, there you will find me.
Who are these Iron Hounds?
Cold-hearted mercenaries. Swords for hire without virtue or scruple. They serve the plantation owners and I suspect Marshal Halaran. The Iron Hounds will hurt anyone for the right price. The plantation owners pay them very well.
Marshal Halaran is corrupt. Why hasn't she been arrested?
Other than the fact that she's in charge of the constabulary? This is a Redoran city. House Redoran demands certainty in all things. Halaran's deputies won't sanction an arrest unless there is overwhelming evidence. We have no proof, only suspicion.
So, So if we gather proof Halaran is colluding with the plantation owners, her constables will act?
Yes, precisely. House Redoran does not suffer this kind of misconduct lightly. Once we prove Halaran's crimes, the house will turn against her.
Maybe I have time for this one. E. Oh, hi. She's on fire. How did I do that? I didn't need to do that. Talk to a prisoner. What? Ah. Hi.
What? I'm working here.
Can you tell me what's going on here?
What's going on? Ha! They're working us like snowblind oxen, that's what's going on. You want to know more? Kill that smoke-skinned bastard Overseer Torvain. He's always itching to execute someone, and I think I'm next.
Okay. On it.
Youth, stand, slave! Don't! Another lazy slave, I'll kill you too! I'll beat Smash you to a pulp!
Dang. Boy. Ah. Has some health. Dang it.
Join my other rebellious slaves! Die!
Aw. Killed him on top of the slave. So casually agrees to kill someone. Hi.
Did you just... is Overseer Torvain really dead?
Uh-huh.
Prisoner? Slave, more like... I swear I don't belong here. That Marshal, Hilarin. She says I murdered a beggar the day I arrived in Surin. I can't even bring myself to kill a fly, let alone a person. There's got to be some mistake.
Why aren't you in prison? Is there anything you can tell me about Hilarin's plans?
Master Kark's building a new prison in Suron, but it isn't finished yet. In the meantime, they make us work out here in the fields. Hilarin visits Kark's house twice a week. Maybe you can find something there. You have to get me out of here.
I'll check out Carrick's house and bring your testimony to someone who can help.
Ha! Well, I'll be a skeever's drunk auntie. Did you really cut down Overseer Torvain? Certainly won't miss that horse's arse.
Looking for people who were falsely arrested. Were you?
Falsely? Guess that's a matter of perspective. I punched a dark elf. But I promise you, that wormy little snowback had it coming. I'd punch him again if I got the opportunity.
So you were sentenced to hard labor for punching someone?
Well, maybe that someone was Master Arano. And maybe the punch broke his jaw in 3 places. But that's what he gets for asking me to service his gods.
Oh my.
Lauren told me I can shorten my sentence by working here. You telling me different?
Marshal Hilarin may be lying.
Sure's blood. I knew that elf was skeeving me out. Oh, when I get my hands on her.
I'll bring your testimony to someone who can help.
I saw you strike down Overseer Torvain. Well fought, friend. If ever an elf had it coming, it was Torvain.
Will you tell me how you became a prisoner?
I was taking a deposit to the bank. A week's worth of coin, fairly earned. Marshal Hilarin accosted me and seized it. Accused me of stealing from some farmer outside town. The farmer's dead, of course, but who needs witnesses when an orc's to blame?
Have you seen anything I can use against her? Anything specific?
Maybe. These damn dark elves think I'm nothing but an animal. Some don't even think I can speak. Makes them careless around me. Mistress Dren's been shouting about the quality of her laborers. You might find something of value in her manner.
Search her manor and bring your testimony to someone who can help. Jeez. Takes so long to kill things. Went around the long way too. Through sneaking. Oh, hi. Wow. Ah. Wrongly arresting people to get workers. Okay. Easy. Oops. Ow. Whoops. What? That was not where her... Weird. That was not where her red line was. Charge stripe. Whatever the hell you want to call it. Am I in the right place? Is this the same layout of the house here? Looks like it, maybe. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah. Nope. Aww. Talking about Argonian slavery. Later, Sonic. Thank you for hanging. I appreciate you. Can't wait to play Morrowind DLC. It really brings back good memories of Elder Scrolls 3 just from watching. Aw, yay, monkey. That's where you had to get drunk and beat up people. Awesome. As soon as possible, like a few of those strong Nords, you went over to Karek as she... why am I reading out loud? It makes me slower. Conversation plan.
Nothing is certain until it happens.
Okay. Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. I was like, I have to jump from a really high place now, don't I? Yeah, like, I read stuff out loud sometimes when I feel like it's super important. Yes. Yes. But it's also, hard for me to get through things quickly, because I have moods where I can read aloud at a decent pace, and other times where I stumble over it. For some reason, brain. No, I'm not. For some reason, sometimes my brain to mouth function is not good. It sounds very strange, but hopefully it gets my point across. Overthinking what? Gosh dang it. Wait, what? Oh, this is the other manor. Right.
Ah, true to your word. I knew I could trust you.
Well,
I led the Iron Hounds on a merry chase, but I doubt they'll stay scattered for long. What of your search? Did you find any evidence of Halaran's corruption?
I was just responding to Noctavita, Cookie. Found evidence that may implicate Marshal Halaran.
I see my faith in you was not misplaced. We will discuss your evidence and more, but not in this hall. You trusted me and helped me gather the evidence I needed. Now, I shall trust you with a secret I have carried for years. Come, follow me.
Lead the way. Oh.
My mentor used her wealth to better others, not herself. Having inherited her manor, I now do the same.
So what do we do about Marshal Halaran?
This evidence proves Halaran's guilt, but there's no telling how deep the corruption goes. There's only one person I trust with this information, Constable Gretgar. I fear I must ask more of you.
What do you need?
My observations of Halaran suggest paranoia bordering on obsession. If she suspects that anyone is moving against her, she'll no doubt summon her Iron Hounds. If a melee breaks out in Suran, innocents will suffer. That's something I can't abide.
So what's the alternative?
If Constable Gretgar's going to arrest the Marshal without a fight, we'll have to distract her mercenaries. I'll deal with the constables. You raid the Iron Hound camp in the Daedric ruins outside Suran. Burn their weapons and destroy their supplies.
Alright, cool. I can do that.
the last mistake you'll ever make.
Oops. Oh, he ran away again. Fail. Uh-oh. A lot of magic, I think. Maybe. Oops. Oops. Aw, man. Good. What are you growling about? Nope. Yeah.
Well, Casper's under a tree when you saw my foot. So I was blind.
I'm sorry, Katie. It's funny. I don't know if you could hear her. I asked Katie, I heard her growl, and I was like, why are you growling? And she said, well, Casper's under the chair, and when I put my foot down, he got my foot. I can't really tell Casper to stop doing that. It's funny, though. Kind of don't. No. Hold on. I got myself into a big fight and I don't do a lot of damage because I'm terrible at this character. I'm just batted at it. Okay. Did he have his claws out when he batted at your foot?
Yes, he probably did.
He probably had his claws out?
I was probably...
I probably thought it was his toy. I doubt he's gonna hurt you. He was probably just playing. Claws aren't as sharp as Casper's, at least. No, it's Casper. Yeah, Casper's under the... Hey, did you lie to me? Did you poop? You didn't poop and you still didn't nap? Can you do what?
I can play Play-Doh.
You want to play with Play-Doh? Okay.
I can play Play-Doh.
That's fine. You're obviously not gonna nap today. Katie, I don't know what to tell you without short of actually scaring Casper away. I had a moment where I was like, did I repair my armor? Is that why I'm doing crap damage? But it's probably just because I'm not good at this character. Why did I loot the keg?
Mama, can I...
You have toys that you were just about to play with.
To arms! We're under attack!
Thanks for the lurk, Gump. Get the container and bring it here, JJ. Yes.
He's not the sharpest arrow in the quiver.
You found it? You guys want to see JJ's snowballs? That's a dog treat. No, that's the cat's treat. Hey,
What is that?
hey, it's the dog's treat. Leave it alone.
No, it's on the train track.
Train track? It kind of looks like one, doesn't it? It's all funky. Kitty? I'm gonna see JJ's snowballs. He's been bouncing these. I put a video on Instagram, I think, of us bouncing these earlier. He's like hitting them, throwing them at the table. Here, why don't you bounce them on Daddy's desk?
Fire! Fire!
Okay. Yep, there's fire. Shoot.
That one out that nothing was
Uh-huh.
they were shaking it and again.
That was an unwelcome surprise.
Uh-huh.
I know the tailor.
Yeah.
Do you see it?
I do.
So gone.
Find that damn
I
saboteur!
do see it.
Oh, gone again.
Useless! No one leave until we clean up this mess!
Oh, shooting nothing.
Ow. Oops. Thought it was on the side of it. Not right now, sweetie. Because. Mm-hmm. Right. They did it earlier.
You too? This is ridiculous.
I'm
You
sorry,
there!
Tamra,
You've
but my
been
wife
selected
insists
for
we
a
try
random
reunion.
search! Come here at once!
We'll deal with that quest later.
Follow me quietly, away from the gates. We have a judge in common.
There's water, yeah.
Oh, it's just
This'll do. Just keep your voice down.
Hi.
Sorry about this cloak and dagger nonsense. I can't be seen talking to anyone even remotely suspicious right now. Marshal Lauren's watching me like a hawk.
Why is Marshal Halaran watching you?
She's on the lookout for anyone who might be colluding with the Scarlet Judge. I'm a friend of House Redoran, but that'll only get you so far in this town, especially with Halaran's iron hounds prowling around. But look, we've got bigger problems.
Okay, Cookie. Like what?
There was an ambush. Somehow Marshal Halaran found out the Scarlet Judge was coming. Must have been one of the plantation owners. Damn their eyes! I wasn't fast enough. They've jailed him. And if I know Halaran, they plan to do much worse.
You're so cute.
him is a Play-Doh.
How do you know he's still alive?
Halaran needs him to recant his accusations, publicly. Probably got one of her hounds working him over right now, trying to squeeze out a confession. The judge will hold out as long as he can, but everyone breaks eventually. We've got to get him out.
So boss.
How do we do that?
I'd let you into the prison myself, but Halaran doesn't trust me with the keys. I've got the respect of her constables and the house, but my hands aren't dirty enough for her. You're going to have to find the key.
Shadows, but he doesn't get it yet. It's actually a bigger piece than I normally give him at once.
That
That's for Casper size, yes. JJ. Relax. Any idea where I might find one? I broke it because I only give him a piece at a time.
We'll snatch up a bribe without batting an eye. If you're short on coin, try convincing Soren's locksmith Remas to cut you a deal. Or you could talk to Dredini down at Desolace. She might know something. Just be discreet, alright?
Okay, so I can bribe Or I can pay less money. Okay. How do you know the secret judge, Scarlet Judge?
Oh, the judge and I go way back.
Oh
The two of
my.
us, along with the former marshal, kept this town safe for decades. But when the marshal died and Lauren took over, well, everything sort of fell apart.
How did you come to work with a vigilante?
Ha! Is that what we're calling him now? It wasn't too long ago slavery was legal in Morrowind. Buying and selling people was legal right here in Suran. That sound right to you? The judge keeps us honest. Sometimes the law just gets in the way.
Good, that was nice. I don't know which place is for which method.
Ugh, I'm drinking here. Bugger off, Fla.
Heard you're the person to talk to about a tour of Sauron's prison.
Now, who told you that? I'm a decorated constable of Suran, not some damned tour guide. Off with you, or you'll see that prison from inside a cell.
I can pay.
Oh, can you now? Well, that's a whole different discussion. If you've got the coin, I don't see any harm in letting you pop in for a look around. So, what do you say? Willing to make a donation to the city's constabulary?
How's this?
Oh yes, that'll help a great deal. You're a generous sort, and we do love generosity here in Surat. Feel free to
As a
take it
douchebag.
anytime you like. This key will get you inside. Anyone asks, say you found it in a gutter. Wouldn't be the first time.
Wouldn't be the first time. I love this game. I don't know why that was so funny to me, but it was. Okay. Guys, I never opened my crates. Ooh, a salt lamp. Drop it. This looks cool. Awesome. Thank you. I'm collecting a few things for housing projects. I want to collect them before I go put everything out. Let's open my crates though. I just realized. Oh my goodness. Got crates from I'm gonna open that one first. Got crates from Lyris yesterday right after we raided her. Ready? Gloomspore crates.
An excellent selection. Sweet little thought and bonus reward.
An extra. Okay, later, grosses. Thank you. Repair kit. Meh. Writing. Ooh.
First rate.
Painting of Blackreach. Ooh, that's cool.
Not bad at all.
Ooh, I got the Let There Be Lichen. I think it's emote or I think it's memento. I think it's a emote. It says right there, Terry.
Make a selection.
Ooh,
to
fancy.
reveal your rewards.
That riding outfit.
Reward. This one finds it frustrating to know all the answers because nobody ever asked Pakruti any questions.
Next.
Select your rewards, my friend.
High vampiric headdress. Most fragrant. Okay. Oh my goodness. Ah. Frigid ritual body marking. That's pretty cool. Kind of looks like a spider on the back, and it kind of makes me...
Try your luck again.
4.
Pakruti can see a lucky aura around you
4?
today.
4.
He is sure you will get something good, and all you need is a crate. You can purchase one from the store, and then
Ooh,
we can
dinner.
Dinner, Mama.
Okay, we're gonna have dinner soon, bud. Stop bumping my chair. I'm gonna end up destroying something I don't want to destroy. Sweet. Now we have a painting to put up, too. Look at this outfit. What was there a little thing on hats? Adornments. I can't see it with this hat on. Blends in with my hair. Body markings. I can't see them with this costume. Wait. We had a new costume. Why is there something on personalities? This one. Obviously I need to wear this for a while. I know, I just set up my new outfit. Why is there a thing on personalities? Weird. Emotes. Let there be lichen. It's lichen. Okay.
With this one.
Weird. Essentially shoves a whole slice of cornbread in his mouth. Good grief. Awesome! We have that now. Yay! No! I wanted to see the body markings without... That's cool. We're gonna run around like this for a while. Because reasons. Am I supposed to go in there? No. JJ, you're dropping your snowballs everywhere. I felt one hit my foot. Bonk. Got it. What's in your ear? Let's not put Play-Doh in our ear. JJ, you dropped it again. Oh, there's an angry boy. Oh, I'd already done fire breath. Rude. Oh. Oh, these are guards. Was not paying attention.
Have need of a...
This way, if I get caught, I only owe a little bit. Oh, I already had one on me.
That's good.
Man, I get in as much trouble on this character
Let me see.
as I do with my Necro.
Let me see, Mama.
What do you want to see? You want to sit on my lap?
Yeah.
My foot's going numb. Oh man.
Your coffee now.
Okay. Sit like that or you'll slide.
I see your coffee, Mama. Oh, there was. My day. Where are you going? To the teacher.
When I was raiding with JJ, yep. JJ, uh-oh. Aw, man. Hi.
My friend, I see Constable Gretka found you. Please, forgive me if I don't stand up. The Marshal's henchman broke my knees as soon as I arrived. It's good to meet you, face to face. I wish it was under better circumstances.
So you're the Scarlet Judge?
One of them. The people of Vardenfell see the Judge as one immortal guardian. But in truth, many warriors have taken up the cowl. I was just the most recent. These knees, though. I fear my heroics are at an end. It's time to pass on the mantle.
To who?
To you, of course. Well, don't act so surprised. You've proven to be a capable warrior and a friend to the downtrodden and oppressed. Vardenfell needs a Scarlet Judge. I can think of no one worthier. Unfortunately, my regalia is no longer here.
Where's your costume now?
Warden Libo, the prisoner's overseer, took it as a trophy. While they were interrogating me, I heard him mention a hunting trip to Lake Carnarvia. Find Libo and you'll find the Judge's regalia. Once you don the cowl, seek out Constable Gretka.
You think you can walk? I can try to get you out of here.
A doughty and heroic escape. Usually I'd jump at the opportunity, but no, friend. Dragging a cripple out of here only increases the chance you'll be captured. Your mission is too important. So long as I'm here, Hilaran's guard remains down.
Very well. Will you be all right in the meantime?
There will be more torture, no doubt. I'm not so foolish as to think I can keep silent forever. But I'm certain I can hold out until you retrieve my regalia and deal with Hilaran. I will survive. You focus on finishing this fight.
So you're not the first Scarlet Judge?
I am not. To the people of Vardenfell, the Scarlet Judge is legendary, supernatural. He can appear anywhere at any time, or even many places at once. They think it wizardry. Of course, the truth is far simpler.
There's more than one person dressed as the Scarlet Judge.
Exactly. We're a small and diffuse group. When age or injury prove too much for us, we pass on the mantle. The legendary Avona Ulas mentored me. She protected the people of Morrowind for over 40 years. We battled together for 12.
Where is this Irvana now? Do you think she could help?
Sadly, she passed on years ago. A poisoned blade. It was a very dark time. As she lay there dying, she charged me with protecting the helpless,
kicking so much.
just
Ouch,
as I
you're
charge
hurting
you
me.
now.
What's this, Mama?
The Scarlet Judge fights on.
Picture of you. That's hand sanitizer, bud. Sanitizer, bud. Hey, what are you doing? Careful with those feet. Do I get a costume out of this? Uh-oh. Bye. Yet. I know she was right there.
He gone there. Like he gone here.
Does she walk by, I wonder? Cat. I could, yeah. See? Poof. Where'd I go? Oh. She may not go all the way up there. I may have to hide in this.
That's what you do. Wake up, Twisty.
Dang it. Tiri. Why are you so bad at this? I was too hasty. I was too hasty. Yeah. Alright, now I gotta wait for her to walk by. I was gonna do, I seriously had plans to actually do a daily group today, but I think I shouldn't. Cause after this I need
Where
to,
you go?
I need to go and,
Where you go, Mama?
start dinner and stuff. I'm hiding. I'm hiding in the barrel.
Alright.
No, I'm waiting for the guard to come by. So I can sneak out behind her. Honestly, I should have just ported to the shrine. More fun. I do need to tag a boss somewhere, though. Today. Before.
Look out here.
Might be able to do, like, one quick thing. Oops, get out.
Come here.
Few of those hiding spots in town. Dude, I've let them kill me so many times to try to keep from getting a higher bounty. Not so many times, but a few times. But yeah, I'll keep that in mind for sure.
Not you too. This is ridiculous.
I'm sorry, Talenra, but my wife insists we try a real mage.
That Andy? Scarlet Judge. Mantle of the Scarlet Judge. Unfortunately, Judge Regalia has been travel towards and steal it back. I should probably do this later. I hate stopping in the middle of quests. But I'm thinking I should probably go... What are you doing? Why is your face on my keyboard? I should probably do at least like one daily. Just, it doesn't even have to be a daily. I need to tag a boss somewhere, that's all. Could go see if anybody's camping the world bosses nearby, just to make it quick. What do I do? Or I could go get the costume. Why am I still sneaking? Oh, because guards. I don't know what to do, you guys. I'll just fish. No, I'm not. Fish right now. The time it would take for me to get a group together and stuff. JJ, you're so stinking cute. Find his camp, but I'm probably gonna have to do a lot of fighting and stuff. What's this icon? Oh my goodness, do I have fishing nodes on my map? No. No, I do not. Oh yeah, I have that add-on, but it doesn't show... What? It doesn't show, it only shows that one node. Do I have to be a certain distance? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this quest later. JJ, you're too stinking cute.
Let me say hi there.
You're saying hi right now, bud.
Let's see up there.
Ugh.
Hi.
Why are you going ape?
I'm gonna see Abe.
You're gonna go see Abe? It's just shadow barking at somebody. I'm not gonna do a daily. I'm gonna get
Where are my silver balls?
my tickets. That's all I'm gonna do. I need to go. Dr. Vita says hi, JJ. Cookie says hi, JJ. Hi, he says. The nodes after you found them. Okay. Does it show them later? Like possible node spawn points, Shanzad? Oh, did they take away drops? How random. Thank you. How long ago was that? There have been drops since the event started. So I just assumed they were still going on because there was no other indicator as to why. I should have checked. I'm usually very good about that. Thanks for the heads up, Spoon. I'm just gonna go tag the dragon for my tickets. I won't have time for dailies today, sadly. But it was fun. I wanted to do story stuff. I have to break it up a little and go back to doing story stuff. But I'm just gonna smack a dragon and then we'll find somebody to raid. Okay, perfect, Shanzad. Yeah, that's how it works in WoW, so I should be able to remember. Or how gather or whatever, gather mate, whatever it is I have. It'll show you where you found them, so like possible spawn points. That's what I was wondering. Oh man, he's pretty high health. I'm at his wing. What am I doing? spikes. Don't fuck turn them all over. Nah. Hi, Plug. How are you? We're just getting our daily tickets super fast because we did story questing long enough that we don't really have time for. Oops, wrong bar. Come on, Tiri. I don't have time for dailies, so I just ran out to the nearest dragon in combat. Real quick. And then we're gonna find somebody to raid. Stop turning him the F around. Easy ticks. I'm not full. Pretty sure. Wait, you get 2 for bosses, right? And you get 3. Shoot, I gotta make sure before I loot. Event. Yeah? Okay. Whew. I can't believe so I thought I had 5 yesterday. I have 10. That's so weird. Tickets. Yeah, 2 additional for fighting a boss. Whew! Thank you for confirming that, Cookie and Noctavita. Wait a second. Did I already fight some sort of boss? You guys, I don't even know what to do with myself. My brain. Huh?
Are they dry? Are they dry, Mama?
Where did those come from? Were those on the counter on the dish dryer? Did I just invite someone to group?
Are they dry, Mama?
If I did, I didn't mean to.
You dry
Yeah,
them?
you can play with them. Yes. These little fishy shaped ice cubes. Oh, what I should have done. Why? Hi, guy. What I should have done is found somebody in, oops, Arden and gone and spent my tickets. Sorry I've been all over the place today, guys. It was fun, though. I like go kind of crazy if I don't do a little bit of story every now and then. Because it's like, for so long, all I really wanted to do in this game. And so when I go away from it for a really long time, I'm like, but, ooh. Dodger's playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. But I want to play it. I'm so jealous. Oh my goodness. I can't even look. I don't even want to look. I'm just so broken. My heart. It's the saddest. I'm okay. Everything's fine. PS4. No. That's the whole reason I'm not. Otherwise I would have gotten it and I would be playing it. I've been looking at prices for PS4 and I've even considered getting a used one, but I'm nervous about it. Oops! Aw, it went all the way down to 18 gold before I got caught.
Another criminal has purchased
I forgot.
justice.
I just have to wait a year. Maybe. I know, Witchlight.
Excuse me, please. I have a message.
I feel like maybe I should raid Dodger, though. Dodger. Wanna read Dodger? She's not often streaming when I'm done with the stream, so I feel like that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe make sure she's not wrapping up or something. Is she? I can't even look at it. I can't look at it. It just hurts. Too bad.
It's a birthday.
Last feather. Now we go for berries. Fragments. I always do it right on top of the merchant or something weird. Yeah. So I have the base Endrick again. And don't you want cold ice cubes in your cup? How about we put these in the freezer? I'll help you. Give me a minute, okay? And we'll get the cold ones and we'll put those in your cup and your water will be nice and cold, okay? Hang on a minute. Alright, maybe I won't then if she's wrapping up really soon. Alright, I'm gonna help you in a second, JJ. JJ, I'm telling you to please wait a moment, okay? Oh my god. I can't decide between Jay Hart or Maddie.
Cupcake Day.
I've been looking and preliminary findings are that it's not going to be built-in easy thing to pop up a clip or even a GIF for a command. Sound is easy, graphics not so much. No, I don't want the clip to play. It just links it. I already got that part. All I need is how to get the quote to come up. The specific quote. I tried numbering it and it didn't work. I don't want like the clip to play or anything. JJ, put the fish on the counter. That's a really weird thing to say to my 2.5-year-old son. Does it not work like the ESO event command? Yeah, like the clip link will pop up. I already did that. So like, right now it's kick her. Exclamation mark kick her. This is the one I was trying. So that's what I have in there. It says quote 7 and then it links the clip. So if people want to know to see the clip of me saying the quote, it's right there. Otherwise they just, but I want the quote to like also pop up. And I don't know how to make, yeah. So that's the last step. I could read Ninja. Actually, I haven't read a Ninja for quite some time. My list is getting long. Oh, Grace is starting. I rated her yesterday. We'll spread the love. We're gonna read Ninja today. Ninja 614 is playing ESO. Guys, thank you so much for watching. It's been a blast. I'm sorry we didn't do anything today, but like Like I gotta break it up and do different stuff. Chatbot will not respond to itself. That makes sense. No, I was not trying to get it to play the clip. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I wasn't specific enough. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out. We'll be doing a 3-ticket giveaway tomorrow afternoon, 2:30 to 5:30. The drawing will probably be about 5, maybe just before. So, depending on how things go with the kids and everything. But I'll open it up early in the stream. And then, well, obviously, yeah, we'll be playing ESO then. And then tonight, 9 to midnight, we are raiding in WoW. We're starting our Nyalotha with alts, our Nyalotha Heroic. And then tomorrow night, we're going to progress off of that with mains. And it'll be fun, and I hope you come hang out. If you're new to my stream or watching from a host and you enjoyed, please drop me a follow. It helps me out a ton. Follow on Twitter, Instagram, join Discord, whatever social media suits your fancy. Happy paste some spam. Pupper, if you're subbed, you can grab Mercy if you want generic. Gonna raid Ninja. Really cool ESO streamer. Very knowledgeable. Has a sweet beard. Go enjoy his company, and I hope to see you guys a little bit later. Okay? We also have Pride Wings versions. If you have the Pride Wings unlocked, you can use those in Ninja's chat too. So we got options. Use your favorite emotes. Yell Teary Raid, say hey to Ninja, and I will see you guys in 3.5 hours about that. I love you all. Thank you all so much. Bye!